ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Cage Match, and this is a review for NXT for November 6, 2019. Let's get right into it. We have the show open with the OC coming out. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, AJ Styles. They say that they are going to take over NXT since NXT thinks they can take over Raw. Tommaso Ciampa answers, and he says, you know what? If you want to come out here, take out Undisputed Era, that's fine. If you want to stand in my ring and say that you're going to take over, I have a problem with that. And he had a lot of great one-liners there. He was talking about how this is the premier show, NXT. And AJ Styles says, well, we're supposed to be scared of you. Well, at least you have the balls to come out. At that point, Matt Riddle and Keith Lee, they come out. Ciampa issues the challenge. AJ Styles accepts. It's going to be those three versus the OC at the end of the night. The first match you open up with is Pete Dunne versus Damian Priest. Really good, hard-hitting affair. Pete Dunne really does a great job of making things look painful, look real, but damn it, so did Damian Priest in this match. I was really happy with it. Really, really good. All the way around. These guys absolutely killed it. And they did 50-50 booking. Damian Priest won, even though he used his heel tactics. Pete Dunne won this one by submission, and then afterwards, Killian Dane comes out and attacks both of them. After that, you get Santana Garrett, who is making her TV debut for NXT, and she is taking on Tanara Conti. Conti got some martial arts background. I've really liked her in the couple of matches that I've seen her in, and this one I thought was really good. Like, this was, I think, 80% Conti. It really was. She worked over this match really good. They made her look strong, and she came out with the win. So I was really happy with that. I don't know much about her character. I haven't heard her do a whole lot for promo work. But what I've seen in the ring, I've liked. After that, you get Dakota Kai versus Shayna Baszler. She comes out with Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir. They don't get involved, really, I don't think. I don't remember. I think it was pretty much a straight-up match between Dakota Kai and Shayna Baszler. Had some cool spots with it. One in particular where Dakota Kai was in the corner and kind of catches Shayna coming in with a roll-up, but it was actually pretty agile the way she did it and jumped over. At the end of the day, you know Shayna Baszler is going to win. I mean, the crowd was chanting at the beginning of the match, Shayna's going to kill you. So you already know what's going to happen. And that's exactly what happens. And then, of course, at the end of the match, you're talking about the female version of War Games. And it's Team Rhea, Team Shayna, and they are just going head-to-head. And you can't really tell who's getting the best of who until Mia Yim comes out with a kendo stick and just taking out all of Team Shayna Baszler. Taking out Marina Shafir, Jessamyn Duke with the kendo stick. And so she's standing next to Rhea Ripley at the end of that. So apparently she's going to be a big part of that match. Then you get Tony Nese versus Angel Garza. This is a number one contendership match for the Cruiserweight Championship held by Lio Rush. Pretty good match. I was kind of busy during this match, unfortunately, so I didn't see as much of this as I would have liked to have. But I would imagine, especially with Tony Nese, Angel Garza, they're, incredibly talented guys. I would expect this to be nothing less than at least a really good match. I do know at the end of it, Angel Garza, he took the win. Lio Rush comes out to shake his hand. This is about where I caught back up with the program. And instead, Angel Garza just slaps Lio Rush in the face, walks off. Lio Rush just stands there smiling. Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Dominik Dijakovic next. And good match again. A big guy. Actually, I would say Isaiah Scott's kind of a big guy too. Both guys, kind of big, really move around. Can pull off some damn good moves for guys of their size. And so there were really, I don't know if I would say this match in particular had like wow moves, moves that I've seen them pull off before. But it was good. It was definitely athletic. Kept me invested. At the end, Dominik Dijakovic wins. That takes you to the OC versus Ciampa, Riddle, Keith Lee. This, I hate when WWE does this. You have a really good match with no ending. So the match itself, I mean, you got Ciampa, you got AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, you know, Keith Lee. All of these guys involved in this match are good. 4 of them, I would say, are really super talented. 2 of them are decent. So no matter how you go, it's going to be a damn good match. But they did a no finish. And that was Finn Balor comes out. He attacks, I want to say it was Ciampa. And then him and AJ Styles have this, like, you know, Bullet Club moment. And then Adam Cole comes out and he attacks both Ciampa and AJ Styles. And so there was really no finish. You really can't say what happened at the end. It was just done. And that's where they closed the show. I really didn't like that too much. I mean, at least have some kind of ending, some conclusion, and there was none. Although I will say that, you know, like I said, for the match itself, it was good. It was entertaining. So grading this, if I'm looking for weak points, I can't really say anything about Tony Nese Angel Garza because, like I said, I unfortunately kind of tuned out on that one. Really good opening, really good first match. I liked Sonara Conti in the second match. Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler was good. I like what they did afterwards. Swerve Scott and Dominic was good. And the last match was good. So, the only thing is, like I said, I really don't like what they did with the finish. And I'm not really a big fan of Mia Yim, honestly. Like, from what I've seen, I didn't really know much about her. And from what I've seen so far, I'm not entirely impressed yet. Now, I'll give it some time, you know, because honestly, I haven't seen that much of her. But I'm not there with her yet. But overall, if I have to grade this show, I mean, I got to give it a pretty good high score. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Certainly one of the best things in wrestling right now. And if it wasn't for AEW being so damn good, I think this might be the best thing. But AEW has just had some really damn good shows lately. Like the one they had this week with NXT. This was a damn good show for NXT. I really liked it. But AEW had some moments that were just holy shit. So, you know, by default, second best show. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz, Cage Nation, out.